Muhammadu Buhari GCFR is a Nigerian politician who has been president of Nigeria since 2015. Buhari is a retired Major General of the Nigerian Army and served as military head of state from 1983 to 1985. After taking power in a military coup d'etat, the term Buharism is ascribed to the authoritarian policies of his military regime. Buhari has said that he takes responsibility for anything over which he presided during his military rule, and that he cannot change the past. He has described himself as a converted Democrat. Buhari ran for president of Nigeria in 2003, 2007, and 2011. In December 2014, he emerged as the nominee of the All Progressives Congress for the 2015 general election. Buhari won the election, defeating incumbent President Goodluck Jonathan. This was the first time in the history of Nigeria that an incumbent president lost a general election. He was sworn in on the 29th of May 2015. In February 2019, Buhari was re-elected, defeating his closest rival former Vice President Atiku Abubakar by over 3 million votes. Buhari was born to a Fulani family on the 17th of December 1942. In Dora, Katsina State, to his father Malam Hado Adamu, a Fulani chieftain, and his mother Zulahat. He is the 23rd child of his father. Buhari was raised by his mother. After his father died when he was about 4 years old, he attended primary school in Dora and Mayaduva. In 1953, Katsina Middle School, and attended Katsina Provincial Secondary School from 1956 to 1961. Buhari enrolled at age 19 in the Nigerian Military Training College. From 1962 to 1963, Buhari underwent officer cadet training at Mons Officer Cadet School in Aldershot in England. In January 1963, at age 20, Buhari was commissioned as second lieutenant and appointed platoon commander of the 2nd Infantry Battalion in Abeokuta, Nigeria. From November 1963 to January 1964, Buhari attended the platoon commander's course at the Nigerian Military Training College, Kaduna. In 1964, he facilitated his military training by attending the Mechanical Transport Officer's course at the Army Mechanical Transport School in Borden, United Kingdom. From 1965 to 1967, Buhari served as commander of the 2nd Infantry Battalion and appointed Brigade Major, 2nd Sector, 1st Infantry Division, April 1967 to July 1967. Following the bloody 1966 Nigerian coup d'etat, which resulted in the death of Premier Ahmadu Bello, Lieutenant Buhari alongside several young officers from northern Nigeria, took part in the July counter-coup which ousted General Aguiyi, replacing him with General Yakubu Gowon. Buhari was assigned to the 1st Division under the command of Lieutenant Colonel Muhammad Shuva. The division had temporarily moved from Kaduna to Makudi at the onset of the Nigerian Civil War. The 1st Division was divided into sectors and then battalions with Shuva assisted by sector commanders Martin Adamu and Shulia Paulo, who was later replaced by Theophilus Danjuma. Buhari's initial assignment was as adjutant and company commander 2 Battalion Unit, 2nd Sector Infantry of the 1st Division. The 2 Battalion was one of the units that participated in the first actions of the war. They started from Gukam near Afikpo and moved towards Ogoja with support from Gado Nusko's artillery squad. They reached and captured Ogoja within a week with the intention of advancing through the flanks to Enugu, the rebel capital. Buhari was briefly the 2 Battalion's commander and led the battalion to Afikpo to link with the 3rd Marine Commando and advance towards Enugu through Nakalagu and Abakaliki. However, before the move to Enugu, he was posted to Enesukar as Brigade Major of the 3rd Infantry Brigade under Joshua Jin, who would later become battle-fatigued and replaced by Isa Bukar. Buhari stayed with the infantry for a few months as the Nigerian army began to adjust tactics learned from early battle experiences. Instead of swift advances, the new tactics involved securing and holding on to the lines of communications and using captured towns as training ground to train new recruits brought in from the army depots in Abeokuta and Zaria. In 1968, He was posted to the 4th sector, also called the Afghar sector, which was charged to take over the capture of Onisha from Division 2. The sector's operations was within the Afghar Abagana Onisha region, which was important to Biafran forces because it was a major source of food supply. It was in the sector that Buhari's group suffered a lot of casualties trying to protect food supplies route of the rebels along Oji River and Abagana. From 1970 to 1971, Buhari was Brigade Major Commandant, 31st Infantry Brigade. He then served as the Assistant Adjutant General, 1st Infantry Division Headquarters. From 1971 to 1972, he also attended the Defence Services Staff College, Wellington, India. In 1973, from 1974 to 1975, Buhari was Acting Director of Transport and Supply at the Nigerian Army Corps of Supply and Transport Headquarters. In the 1975 military coup d'etat, L.